Salutations! What's a crack-a-lacka, my friend? Is all going good? Is all going grand? Is all going spicy today? We're back with a good bit of crack with nothing more than Stellaris. It only took us, Senior Dhoom and I, it only took us 30 minutes to figure out how to log into our save. Because we're nothing if not incompetent.
Why
we shall
bother doing
continue to
anything
see
correctly?
what ends up happening. Maybe, after 4 hours of playing this game initially, today I might actually meet somebody in this save that I'm doing alongside Senior Dhoom, where he is going to teach me how to do diplomacy, where the game outright doesn't want me to engage in diplomacy. But, you know, all is good in of itself. I am the United Nation of Earth. I am humanity, the great, the wise, and the beautiful. Senior Dhoom is the other vermin scum of humanity. You should be audible now.
Like a virus across the lands.
How is your Thursday treating you, Senior Duck? Is it all going good? Is it all going grand? Is it all going sexy? Anyways, we can get getting back into this, Senior Dhoom. Do you need to get a couple of minutes to reacquaint yourself with your system? Or do we just slowly end up pressing? Yep. Then we shall press play and the regular slow speed that we were going at beforehand and enjoy the tranquility of the sound and the beauty of Stellaris. Everyone has one, by the way, one system that they end up viewing that to them is the most beautiful. Which system is it for you?
What's that?
It's like everyone has
system
one
survey
type
concluded.
Of system they end up seeing that they end up enjoying looking at the most. Which one is it for you?
Oh, I mean, I haven't even looked at most of my systems. Like, I spend most of my time in the outer map. I'm one of those heathens.
I need to pause it again for 1 second, because for the first time, I have managed to achieve, during this save, an Ascension perk.
Hey, good stuff.
Now, what I typically do every single time I play this game, because why not, is I end up going immediately for technological ascendancy. Mainly for the rare technology chances more than anything else. But what is it that you recommend? Senior Linus, my friend. What's cracking with you? Continue on anyways, Senior.
I would highly recommend if you can do things like your...
No bother, Senior Doug. Please do so. It's a pleasure just to end up
Grasp the Void would probably be pretty good, because that's going to reduce the
Linus
amount of cost your star bases are going to have. You've also got One Vision, which is going to increase your monthly unity. Masters of Nature, of course, gives you extra districts, clears your blocker cost by 33% reduced. I
mean, technically, Shared Destiny would be good, but I haven't met anyone yet.
Look, yeah, Shared Destiny would be good. Executive Vigor actually might work better for you, given the agendas that you've managed to get a hold of. The edicts, sorry. And that's going to be a pretty good one for you to...
You say that, but I don't actually have that good of edicts. I have Fortified Border, Diplomatic Grant, Encourage Political Thought, Land of Opportunity, Education Campaign, and Recycle Campaign. So, I don't have that many.
No, you don't have that many now, but again, as you gain more of them, the fact that they're going to be cheaper, you're going to have more to go towards it. But again, it's just a suggestion. You could also go for One Vision for more
I think
unity.
One Vision is what I end up doing just to unlock more of them quicker, than we end up having this awkward discussion again when we end up coming back, because by then, who knows, maybe I might have ended up unlocking the second and more of these.
Might be a chance.
So I'll go for One Vision for now.
Yeah.
Okay, Kula Bula. Thank you for that. So we shall continue. Have you gotten an ascendancy perk yourself yet?
Yes, I have.
What one did you go for?
I took Transcendent Learning, which gives my experience to leaders 25% plus. My leader upkeep is minus 15%, and my scientist capacity is +2. Focusing heavily on my leaders, letting them sort of, hit the point. Do we want to go to slow speed?
Oh, I thought we did. There we go. Put her down.
Yeah, we're on normal. Yeah, I was like, let's go a little quicker.
I'm losing population. Oh, emigration. That's why I was wondering.
Yeah.
And I suppose they're stating that there's a large number of citizens or maintenance drones. Expansive denizen, but it has enough living space, so what's the problem with that?
So what are they asking for?
I have blockers that I can end up clearing, and then it's stating that the planet has construction spots, but then it has this one here, excess denizens. The planet has a large number
if you go to your planet and then you go to management, you can have a look down. Economy. You should be able to see how many civilian population you have.
So I have one civilian.
If it's over a certain amount, basically.
So that means my capital could end up using another building on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Oh no, okay, so there's 709 civilians. So that means I could definitely end up using with more stuff. What will I put on my capital? I could do the Field Dynamics Center, which focuses specifically on physics. I could do another administrative building for the Unity. Okay, yeah. Let's do another administrative building, and then I know we said it doesn't matter that much. But I think I might do a research lab just to increase it a wee bit anyways.
Yeah, if you want to. That's totally fair.
Okay, cool. So that's and next thing I need to figure out how to increase my naval capacity, because although I can have a commander with an armada of 50 ships, I currently only have a naval capacity of 21.
And most of that will be through your star bases, things like that. So you can do things like what are they called?
Oh, we got a negative
Anchorage.
trait. 10 years lifespan taken off one of my explorers. Fortress. One of the big problems is you have to actually own a spot in order to plonk a starbase, and considering I'm close to no one, it might be worth my time eating the colossal amount of influence just to expand by one zone to put a starbase just so that my flight back wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah. I mean, that's not a terrible idea.
Yeah, even though my empire size is 129, so it would be a net negative. Actually, maybe empire size. How often do you decommission zones that you end up having? Because for me, it might be good to get rid of Terramore and actually take Colax, even though it'll make my thing look ugly.
That's completely fair.
So
I mean, if you want to redraw your lines, especially considering you're not for me, I'm having to go a little over. I'm up to 150 now because I'm getting pressure from nearby zones, and I'm okay, well, I need to secure a couple of spots, a little beyond what I normally would. So there's some force being sort of put there.
There is some point now where I'm just going to get screwed because depending on where I meet my my next race, or my only race I've ended up meeting that are Marauders and Fallen Empire, I won't have any movement at all. The Marauders have minus 55% opinion of me, and the splintered community we created also hates me. You know, the hive mind.
So check the diplomacy with the Marauders, because if you can get them on your side, you can actually get them working for you.
So no, I have we know a good raiding target, and we would like to hire a leader, and that's it.
Okay, hire a leader. That'll make them like you.
Minus 2,000 for an admiral.
You might get something good out of it.
Minus 2,000 for a general. In my particular case, where I am in nowhere near needing someone to actually command this particular unit here, because my Minister of Defense is actually fine, is it better to go Admiral or General? As a general, I can plonk onto a planet, right?
Yeah, a general you can plonk onto the planet, and then you can basically have them as a governor as well.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So probably General is the best thing to do here.
Yeah, just about.
Very good. The oath has been sworn. Warriors, yours to do what you can.
We have detected an anomaly.
A warrior class that has evasion chance and ship rate when on a fleet. They have armor, army morale damage up in an army. Okay. I'm gonna pause for a second. Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
The civilization on Cohig 3 has recently started settling new regions of the planet. The local flora and fauna, initially vastly different from what can be found in the settled territories, are being completely overtaken by the collective, who is taking a radical but methodical approach to regulating the local ecosystem. The hive mind is literally eating the planet. That's nice to hear. Certain animal species are ruthlessly exterminated only to be replaced by others, while invasive vegetile chokes out the life of the indigenous trees. The native ecological mastery is remarkable, yet they cannot avoid certain setbacks in areas of unusual climate, where the introduced life forms cannot survive long. We believe that they shall soon find a way to round these obstacles, and eventually the whole world will be uniform, presenting in optimal conditions for the collective to thrive in. Unsettling or fascinating? I'm half tempted to do unsettling, just because it says you gain new society insight, but I'm not 100% sure why. Unsettling would end up making that the case instead of the fascinating one.
I mean, it is a little unsettling, let's be honest, but again, you've got the fascinating is going to give you that boost as well, so see how you go.
Do you get the society insight thing with the fascinating as well?
If you have a look at fascinating, it'll say there that you'll instantly receive an amount of what looks like the
650.
Yeah, that's societal research.
But like the insight into technology, that's just a random number, is it, or is that an actual research that's being worked on?
No. You'll gain a new society insight technology, which will basically mean you'll get a new technology option, but not the research.
Okay. So which would you recommend?
That's up to you. You can go either way with that. It's part of the storyline,
like,
and it depends on whether you're
fascinating is how I feel about it, but at the same point in time, I don't want to miss out on a particular technological option.
But you're falling into that trap of, but the technology is what will save me. No, it won't.
Okay, fine. Then in that case, fascinating. Fair enough. So, gone for fascinating. I'll continue to press play, and then we'll look at Brim Den Poljak again. Commander class, daily hull resignation, leader experience plus 20, and unity from jobs as a governor is nice as well. He actually really shouldn't be governor, but we'll put him in one of the planets. Yep, ironically,
exactly.
He's good enough
and that
we
means
probably should put him on our... he's so good, we probably should end up putting him on our capital.
Yeah. Switch him out. Whatever you need to put him on as.
And then we'll just put whoever was there, the Minister for State, on a random planet. I needed to look at my leaders too. Because officials, I have 3 out of 4 officials. Does he count as an official or a commander?
Commander.
Commander.
So he's commander.
I can have a third commander, so I mean, I'm as well, considering I have the energy and I'm not wasteful of it, buy another one off of them. Although the Marauders aren't happy at all about the fact that I made that purchase.
I mean, the thing is that, like, it doesn't cost you energy, it costs you unity to have leaders, so, yeah.
Yeah, and my unity is 154, so that's fine. So I should be fine losing another 4 off of it. So, yeah. Diplomacy.
Yeah.
Hire a new leader. And, what actually is the difference between Admiral and General?
So General is ground troops and Admiral is for ships.
Oh, okay. Well, that's great. We'll do General again.
We have encountered spaceborne life forms.
Okay. What have we found this time? Space whales!
Space whales. Gotta get that space oil.
Ooh, alloys. We end up getting alloys from this particular planet government ship. Okay, fair enough.
Nice.
So maybe this Tundra world will end up being used for alloys instead.
Construction completed.
Cool. First event. I don't know how I've managed to accidentally make myself have 4 envoys that I can't use.
You probably picked them up from just some of the research that you've managed to do.
Jim, it looks like you have to be on a ship in order to do an archaeological study. I literally bought from you, you assholes. Now you're asking for recompense? God, you're dicks.
They will do that.
Yeah, but what can you do? Yeah, so... That's kind of annoying that it has to be someone in a ship in order to do an archaeological study. I suppose it makes sense, but still.
Yep, gotta move them around.
I mean, we don't really care about the upper region yet, so...
Anomalous readings registered.
Screw it, I'll build a third ship.
We have detected an anomaly.
I wonder when I'll get to the point when this is something I always wait until later on, and I wonder if it's ever right to do. I wait until the last possible moment to research anomalies.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes that can backfire.
There's a returned ship, and we can move you from governing Sirius Prime to now going and investigating. Excavating that site. Then means that Sirius needs a new governor. And in terms of leaders, even though it's a waste, we can end up getting an official. It's a shame they don't sell officials.
Yes.
Is there any group that ends up selling officials?
Technically,
Council agenda.
Technically, no, you can get them. Sometimes. You can get them from the curators, but it's not like it's a specific thing. It's like a, oh yeah, maybe sort of situation.
Well, and in that particular case, there's no reason not just looking at the recruitable heroes and seeing what is nice. So we have an official there at 37 years of age. Only thing to their name is leadership gain. We have an official with
do we mind pausing for just a second?
Yes, no bother.
Sorry, I had like 6 things pop at once.
I think you should get on 35 versus 37. Yes, go with you. My frames have decided to shit the bed. Stave yourself. Knock you off. This is literally not working. So. Case for you too, isn't it? It seems to be more stable on the YouTube one. Yeah. TikTok is just a bust at the moment for some reason. It's just buffering the absolute living hell out of it. TikTok Live is a waste of time anyway when it comes down to gaming, but still I wanted to end up trying.
Yeah.
So what type of stuff do you need to end up doing?
I'm already done. I just said before, we're good to go.
Oh, okay, my apologies.
Anomalous readings registered.
Go to me, love.
System survey concluded.
Ah, you're good.
Okay. So one of my leaders is after advancing there. They can either get trade level 2, architectural interests for planetary infrastructure and upkeep, or they can get unifier. I don't know which one of these to pick, considering they are actually a planet governor. Planetary infrastructure and upkeep
really
seems unbelievable, but so does the Unity.
Yeah. I mean, you've already got a lot of Unity going, so anything that reduces your galactic costs is going to be good.
Yeah, fine. And the infrastructure would end up doing that, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, we found a terraforming candidate.
Nice.
It's tropical planet. I think this might be the first time where I don't just have unlocked Energy Nexus. Normally I have Energy Nexus unlocked by now.
Yeah. But again, you're producing enough energy to be fine. Maybe put a couple of bases down, but you'd be good otherwise.
Yeah, because I'm at 6, 8, and 5 now when it comes down to my production units of materials and energy and the whole shebang, so might be time to add a wee bit more to it. Cooler. So what's some wackiest stuff you've seen happen on one of your Stellaris saves?
I mean, out of the recent ones, not much, because I haven't played too much of the 4.0, but in some of the original ones, it's like, oh, hey, yeah, so we've discovered basically the grey goo, and I don't remember how I did it, but we actually, like, basically managed to, like, assimilate with it, because I was playing as a hive mind. Or I guess whole consciousness, and we basically took over the grey goo and were like, oh, we can just basically terraform anything we want to however we want now because, well, we're in control.
I'd say you kind of wish you had the ability to become the big bad at the end of the game, so...
Well, I mean, you can, yeah.
You
can, yeah.
That's only
back then, that
in
wasn't the
point
case.
3, right? That's the end of the battle.
Yeah, point 3 is the
become the
big
crisis.
Yeah.
I know I mentioned it to Simus before when we were at it before, but is there a particular favorite crisis you can become? Because there's 2 crises you can become, right? Or is there more than that?
I have no idea. To be honest, I usually like when it comes to like being the crisis, quote unquote. Like I've always just sort of generally either been some sort of overlording dictator who controls everyone's governments, or I've straight up just wiped everyone out, and crisis aside hasn't really been the issue.
Oh, I can smuggle the hive mind the hive mind population from the planet. That doesn't sound like a horrible idea at all.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
I'm definitely not going to do that when I end up getting the ability to do so.
We have encountered spaceborne life forms.
She's glitching a bit, but in the prehistoric ones it's not. Oh no, there's no fact. That's the reason, because there's no actual leader. Yeah. It doesn't show up anyway.
Yeah.
I will say the toxoids look epic. I completely understand why they hate us, but they look unbelievable. I can just imagine us they come into the human society to burn all of us, and just have humans going around with top hats to avoid the little dangly spikes coming out of their heads.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, the Fallen Empire are at plus 116 with us now.
Ah, there you go.
They're still not going to end up giving us a deal, I can almost guarantee it, but yep.
Oh yeah,
sensors minus
but they're slowly getting better.
Minerals. Oh, we can do a mineral deal. Okay. So
hey.
they're not completely dead.
But
okay.
do you need the minerals?
Well,
you need energy. You're going into negative on the energy.
Yeah, that should end up.
But you've got 22,000 trade.
System survey concluded.
Yeah, no, I'm probably going to do that in a minute. I don't need to worry about it too much yet. They're willing to give us the rare materials too. Is there any rare material that's nice to set up a Monday deal with first?
Sometimes the moats are pretty good, but it really depends on what you're doing.
13. I'm making 23 trades, so if I went and done... get one more for 11 trade. Well, 12. Yeah, for 11 trade. I don't know how useful that deal is. Is that worth it? 11 trade for one more?
I mean, yeah. That's a great deal.
Send it on to them anyway. See what ends up happening.
I mean, 11 trade is nothing.
up the green of my energy credits, so that's good.
Nice.
Oh, the rat credits. Fine, I'll give you the extra
System
sauce.
survey concluded.
Oh yeah, like you want to at least a +1.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna pause for a second if that's okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So
You got a few things happening.
yeah, gotta pump up this trade first, and then I'll go from there. So, wrong one. Cool. That gets us a +2. That should be fine. Out. Okay. So, after seeing the cultoid shells again, the shell of the is not material alone but reinforced with strong fiber. Blah, 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 blah. Enhance our space fauna or upgrade our ships. While that's our space fauna modify. What this?
So if you capture, so that's part of the new like stuff. If you capture any space fauna and train them and then make them like your pets, then being able to upgrade them is great.
That?
It's a skill that you can learn. It's not something that I would say you should probably go for right now.
Yeah.
So I'd upgrade your own ships. Just
Knowledge
as a
is the
safety
key
sort of thing.
to
Like,
the universe.
worry about that next playthrough.
So that means we're after getting the asteroidal carapace, which we'll see whether or not it's actually worth adding that to. I have the ship set to custom at the moment, which I probably shouldn't do, but never mind that.
Yeah.
Where are you? Head of research, Asteria. You are actually investigating, fair enough, so we could put Explorer down for you. Even though you are the head of research. Nah, screw it. We'll give you that since you're the head of research. Okay. Cool. And then the entities encountered by the fleet some time ago are wondrous swarms of the space amoeboids, fascinating creatures we can learn to coexist. You have the amoeboid pacification or the space amoeboid study.
Ooh, so pacification means you're going to be able to turn them into pets, or you can study them for research.
And we just picked the fucking upgrade the machines instead, but fuck it, we'll learn how to coexist and see how that works.
An alien nation
Yeah,
is hailing us.
Yeah, so that means now it's another bloody physics.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll wait until crystal pacification finishes and then we'll start it. I don't think you can research both at the same time, can you?
No. Well, you can click on it and it'll just do one after the other.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I was afraid that it would stop and do the other one instead. Okay, cool. We'll start again.
Nah.
Cool. They've accepted my deal. So I'm getting some multi-volatile mode for a bit. Oh, okay. I need to pause again for a second.
Go for it.
Okay, so we have
Red
two
alert.
big situations
Spaceport
showing
under
up here.
fire.
Void worms mate in groups of 3, a formation known as the Tarak. These creatures are bound for their parasites upon reaching. So we can harness their fertility for our own needs to give us food, or void worm immunity. Void worms can be one of the big bads, right?
Yep. So being immune to them is pretty good.
Yeah. So I'm going to go for the immunity. Especially considering they're literally attacking one of my planets, the bricks.
Yeah.
So... Oh, no! I'm I'm screwed.
Oh, it's only 2,000. You should be fine.
I have 1,400, and I don't have enough materials to build enough, I don't think.
So if you go to fleet management, then you should be able to go to the max, and then you can just reinforce the fleet.
Tree, and then... Okay, fair enough. Let's hope that I make them in time that my planets just die. Okay, let's continue. That's annoying. Pricks. No warning at all either that the pricks were about to attack us.
Cool. That's kind of how they do. Oh, hey, the sun came up. Nice. Go let the chickens out soon.
I wonder if they're
We
actually
have
going to attack
encountered
the planet.
spaceborne life forms.
No, because I think they basically are just like, oh, this is our planet now. But they'll probably hit your starbase and knock you out, as far as that's concerned.
Stuck in like the starbase is going to survive, unfortunately.
Yes, Mr. Frodo, can I help you?
I've kind of buried the template for the ship in the menus, haven't they? Ship designer.
I mean, kind of. If you want to take the time to do it, you can certainly do it, but it's definitely one of those, like... I do, because I tend to make, like, what I would call templates. So I'll go through and be like, oh, cool, I want ones that just have disruptors. I want ones that just have blue lasers and just have reds, and, like, I'll specifically do that.
They are actually
so that when it comes...
the planet, the absolute assholes. They are actually attacking the planet. And I literally, there's nothing I can do.
No, I just come back later and take it back again. They're void worms, that's what they do.
I wouldn't mind, it was one of my good planets too.
Yeah. That's the struggle of it.
It is a bit bullshit that it just appears out of nowhere though.
Yeah, it is bullshit. No doubt about that.
We have encountered spaceborne life forms.
Where are you? Ruby stack, please. Okay. Which is... We found a bunch of chrysalids! Yay!
Delicious.
Not really, considering it pretty much blocks me from getting anywhere out to the rest of the galaxy. Now, to be fair, they're not that strong, but it is...
Yeah.
2,000 damage worth. This game really does not want me interacting with you.
Nice.
I mean, I could try going through the Fallen Empire, but I think they'd end up getting pissed off if I even tried. It's not worth the risk.
Yeah.
And none of you are going through them anyway.
Evasive
A
maneuvers.
planet that was destroyed by nuclear warhead. And this actually... Ooh, that is an alliance. So there's a ship here. Also, there's someone here. Oh no, it's literally a lone defender. Okay, never mind. So it's just off of one random species that isn't in this galaxy anymore. Devastation's at 1%. It's not too bad anyway. So long as they don't kill the fucking robots, it's sound enough.
Hey, should be fine.
Although, do I need to do something? Well, how come I don't have any robots working as specialists? Can robots not work as specialists?
I don't think they can. Or you have to set them in management.
We have
to
encountered
go that way.
spaceborne life forms.
Okay, so how do we do that? Robots?
Or I think also what it may be is that it's like, oh hey, your people are good enough to do it, so we'll use them first.
Well, there's currently free spaces, so that's why I'm curious.
Yeah.
Servitude. Maybe it's because I have subspecies integration as do not integrate.
No,
No.
it shouldn't be that. If you go to your specialist and open it up, you should be able to increase the workforce limit and just be like, no, I need more.
Well, like the workforce limit is increased. You can see if you want me to pause it for a second. So you
Oh
can
yeah. No, you're good. I can see.
Yeah, like, the robot should be popping up there. That's one of the reasons why the planet
probably
is this way, so the robots could work it.
Yeah, I mean, as it stands, I think probably just because your robots are filling the lower end jobs.
But there isn't any lower end jobs. I literally haven't built a single fucking district.
Yeah, right. That's really odd. I'm not sure.
Same on the other one as well.
What's the capabilities of your robots?
Okay. Where do I check that? Because...
so it should say view species.
View species.
Yep. And then... Yeah, so they're currently unspecialized, so it's just a matter of until you can upgrade them, they're not going to be able to do those jobs. They can only do menial tasks.
Okay,
they're
so
basic
these planets are
basically.
literally just fucking sinks at the moment. It's nice to know.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a long time before they really, get all the way up there, but yeah.
How strong was this void worm again? Seriously. So the Ruby Swarm is definitely something we can't go to for a while. The void worm is more of a tree, so we need it to be getting stronger. At its strongest, his fleet might actually be strong enough to go up against this void worm. Even though void worms are fairly easy to kill, so it shouldn't be grand if we're about the same level as it.
Yeah.
A situation where I might actually be losing fucking too much. Let's see what ends up happening.
There you go. I mean, you've got more than enough trade. You can always float. How's your ships going as far as building is concerned?
I'm at the amount that I can fight the void worm, but I'm at 2.2k. But that's kind of the reason why my energy's gone down, because the ships have just spiked my energy
yeah, they'll
consumption.
always. Yeah, that's fine. You may as well send them in and they'll either die or they'll take them out.
System survey
reinforce and
concluded.
go again.
Pleasure to have you in, Min. Thanks for saying you enjoy it. No, I haven't done that. It's not a Discord that I happen to be in at the moment. In general, I don't find that's that beneficial in order to do that. But if you have a link to said Discord, I might end up having a look at it later on. Kick fan Discord. So
The special project
we'll
has
see, I might search it up
concluded.
later on, but it isn't one that I ended up doing now, to be honest. So, Doom, I now have the crystals pacified. So, crystalline entities seem to resonate in response to something. One of a few interactions, the exact nature is possible, wider like that. So now, crystalline entities won't attack. Yeah. I don't know how I end up getting them to join me, though. But
they probably won't, but they won't attack you, which means you can lead enemies into fields with the crystals and just be like, oh, sweet, yep, don't have to worry about that problem now.
So that means I don't need to worry about the ruby stacks down here, in theory.
Yeah.
So one of the blockades stopping me from expanding out further to potentially meet you.
We have detected an anomaly.
Might be out of the way.
Might be. Well, I just got my second ascension perk.
Engaging hostile forces.
So I went with Imperial Prerogative as my second, because it reduces my empire size from planets by 50%.
Interesting.
Which brought me from 160 down to 134.
How many planets do you have?
Which was a nice little bonus. Currently 1, 2, 3, 4. 4
I have
planets.
5, so it's probably worth my time doing the same thing.
Just about, yeah. Because what's your empire size now? 136? Yeah.
Yes, indeed it is. I mean, I was expecting to get some losses against this Void Worm, but the fact that it's after taking half of the fleet, I thought we were.
Oh yeah, I mean the Void Worms.
I thought we were better than this.
Research concluded.
No, because the thing is like as much as you can have the numbers don't mean diddly squat against something that, like, honestly will just rip through your shields. But the point isn't to defeat them in one go. The point is to harass them and rebuild, harass, rebuild, harass, rebuild. That's why you can go over your cap and afford it, because you're just like, well, half of them will die, they'll come back, and then I'll send it again sort of situation.
They only ended up devastating the planet by 6%, so that's not the worst thing in the world. It is astonishingly bad that my robots aren't doing anything, but that's an entirely different situation.
Oh, that's just timed. That's all. I mean, don't forget, we're only 14 years into the game.
These fucking assholes! God damn it, man! Calm your tits. You don't need that many tributes from me. While all sentient population of Coig Tree belong to the organic gestural consciousness, the planet is home to several different hives. These hives are isolated collections of drones and are compelled with each other to resources, occasional like the conflicts and groups escalated to war. We are currently witnessing an all-out assault on a hive's capital, and it's a gruesome business of efficiency and drones unhindered by empathy would make any general proud. The defenders are quickly losing ground. Our estimates are they should hold out a few days, yet moments all fighting has ceased, and the defenders join forces with their opponents and begin dismantling their capital for anything of value. It appears they have been completely and instantly assimilated into the network of the attacking hive.
Yeah.
Did they just eat a consciousness?
Basically, yeah.
That's not concerning at all. I mean, I know they're weak enough that it doesn't matter, but the issue is getting to the point now where it might be worth my thought process of just killing the fucking toxoids.
Maybe, but that's... Again, you if you fall into the, oh, I'm gonna just kill everything, sometimes it is just worth waiting. I know it doesn't sound like it, but sometimes it is just worth waiting and just
I don't particularly
let them do the bad.
Toxoids either, if it worked out right.
Yeah.
Oh, presidential election is coming up. Ooh, you're not as
System
strong
survey
as you normally
concluded.
are, Dolores, for getting the presidency. Our head of research is on your tail. I'm not spending the Unity on you, by the way, so hopefully you survive.
Nice, I just drank a green vial and altered humans.
Ooh.
My species now has the ability to adapt. Yeah, we're now adaptive, so we get 10% habitability.
Nice.
Good.
You're getting all the fun.
I mean, it was there was a 50-50 chance that I could have just killed all humans, but you know, who's
Well, so
counting?
you could have just died. Like you could have had an end game
Yeah,
scenario.
like there's a pretty good chance I could have like been royally fucked by that. I just got lucky.
I didn't know you could end up having an end game scenario like that.
Oh yeah.
No bother, Linus. As is stated in the tags and the whole lot there, lurking is supported. As you know with me, I have diarrhea of the mouth and constipation of the brain. I shall discuss anyways. If there isn't any discussion, then I will continue to do whatever's going on here. But the crack is always 90. And I say this just as Senior Up comes into the room. Up, my friend, what is a crack-a-lackin' with you? I am back from the trip to Paris, which, to be honest, I enjoyed quite substantially.
System survey concluded.
I enjoyed it. I didn't get to experience as much of Paris as I wanted, but that's also because it's an expensive prick of a oh no, she's thinking it's an expensive prick of a city, and I'm an uncultured swine when it ends up coming down to food. And the other thing about Paris that I wasn't 100% aware of is that it's a city that closes early. Unless you go to the more quote-unquote seedy areas of Paris, everything closes at 12 o'clock, and the WWE events ended up going until 11:30, 12 o'clock. So I wasn't able to actually go out. But we'll see. I might end up doing more traveling in the near future. I do have the stuff there. I normally end up doing vlogs for it. I just literally haven't had the time.
We have encountered
So we'll see what
spaceborne
ends up
life
happening. I
forms.
might end up doing something like that in the near future. But how did you find Croatia, my friend? I have never been. It is a place I need to go to. Have you ever been in the European Isles, Senior Dhoom?
I have not a place I have yet had the opportunity
Knowledge
to go,
is
though
the
I
key
do
to the
have a desire
universe.
to. It helps that I can get my English citizenry, so you know I can I can happily travel.
We have to go for it. That just is the
That's
right
excellent.
option. But yeah, if you ever make your way over towards Ireland, the views of Ord, please let us know. We can end up having a meetup.
We have detected an anomaly.
Anyone that gets that reference, by the way, you've gone through horror like me. You don't get that reference at all, do you?
No, not at all. That's why I just giggled to myself and went, I'm sure there's something in there.
Yep. Give me a second and I should be able to show you exactly what it is if I can get... Yep. It there. By the way, we'll just do this and say interesting. I have another envoy. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, we don't really care about you, so we'll move you there. So... I still should have it there. I do, yes. So, Ireland de Viewsafort is a quote from an infamous Irish song where we went into the Eurovision, Senior Dhoom. And we went in with Ireland's greatest talent. We went in with Sir Dustin the Turkey.
Oh,
You can probably see him there. I have him up
oh
on the
yes.
frame. We have Sir Dustin the Turkey. Sir Dustin the Turkey.
Council agenda available.
Representing us in the Eurovision, and we got miraculously laughed out of the fucking room. I'm meeting loads of random cultures now, and I have no idea why or how, but who cares, I suppose.
That's just about that time.
We found a massive crystallized unit of almost 10k worth of crystalloids. It's a shame I can't get them to join us. Imagine if we got them to join your fucking
An alien nation is hailing us.
I mean, that's very, very accurate. Mean to Sir Zlatan Ibrahimovic. But it does look a bit like Zlatan, I'll admit that. I do love the Zlatan quote of Zlatan doesn't need to worry about life. Zlatan is Zlatan. Ben, my friend, what's a crack-a-lack of you? How is life treating you? You've come in as we continue to expand drought. Anyway, you need to let us know up. How was Croatia? Zlatan does probably worry about never winning a Champions League. Yeah, but that was his own fault, because he went to 11 fucking clubs throughout his years, and he went to them at the wrong point in time. He's definitely a Champions League worthy player. He's just been unlucky. I have been doing dandy, to be honest, Ben. The crack has been going 90, enjoying life, just in playing good bits of games, enjoying the crack with a good old audience, and a good old friend there in Senior Dhoom. You are actually, by the way, put down in the title of Senior Dhoom. I hope you don't mind that, Senior Dhoom.
I did see that.
By the way, where do I check the little objectives it gives you for improving your score?
So, situation log, Empire focus.
It was really good. Explored a lot, went to a national park. It was absolutely incredible. That's one of the things I wish I had gotten time to do when I was in Thailand. There's a national park there. I cannot remember the name of it off the top of my head. That it was an hour away, well, 4 hours away from where I was actually staying in Phuket. And one of the objectives was, as soon as I left the fitness camp, was I was going to spend 4 days up there, because you can go and explore it yourself. However, it is possible to get lost in the actual park itself. From one end of the park to the other end of the park is a 4-day trek. So you can get lost in the park, but it's one of those situations of its tranquility and beauty is something that has to be seen to the eyes. Now, it's weird when it comes down to that, because I am one of those type of people who ends up stating that although it is incredible to see things with your own eyes, a picture really does showcase it good as well. Like, the Eiffel Tower is a nice owl view, but I didn't need to see it. And was it worth the 50 quid I ended up spending?
System survey concluded.
Oh, that is a gorgeous view. But you know what you should have done? You know what you should have done up with the view you're after sending there to me on Discord? You should have jumped. That's insanely mean.
I don't think bungee cords were invented.
I suppose. Is a regular alien vessel. See, I will ignore you. It's the anomaly done. When we do that. I mean,
System survey
I have
concluded.
A fair pints, so I can't comment. Ironically, still go through an incredible amount of viewing things at a high point of view, because I never let it stop me. But you're almost always better not jumping in those type of situations anyway, so I wouldn't feel bad about not doing it. But Ben, yourself, have you been up to anything? Have you been playing anything? Have you been enjoying your crack? That was at the end of a 3-hour hike. Worth it. Did you go on your own in that hike? Or was there a gaggle of people with you? Because I can see in the image down in the bottom right-hand corner. By the way, I realize streaming-wise, this is probably one of the worst things I can do, talk about an image that I'm not showing on screen. But in the grand words of a great man, boo-hoo to you. I am an ass and shall continue to be so. When do you consider... I don't know how my Empire size is going 145, by the way. That's actually bothering me a bit.
145, it's probably the buildings that finished building.
The buildings on your planet?
Yeah, they add to it.
Yeah, I might be a wee bit too big now. Well, I mean, I'm not getting negatives for being 145, but still.
Yeah, and the thing is, like as you said, the next ascension will probably will reduce that anyway. So
Our scientists believe our latest acquisition, the Tales of Mercenary, are worth putting on a public display, so we now have the context of creating the Grand Archive. So I've seen this before. What is the Grand Archive?
Situation log has been updated.
So the Grand Archive is a way for you to take any of the artifacts and bullshit that you find and basically start making Unity and science and all sorts of fun stuff off of it.
So it's worth it.
Oh yeah.
And why wouldn't you can't build it on your beside your capital, can you?
An alien nation
I'm not sure
is hailing us.
on that one.
Because that's the only one that I have. Oh, we finished. So I'm after finding a spaceborne life form known as the Taranki. I actually don't know what they are. Looking at them, I've lost the capability of knowing which ones they are, but still. So I need to. That's been done. That's been done. No, it isn't. Okay, cool. Get you to do that. I do kind of wish you'd showed me the Taranki so I knew which ones I was on about. Anyways, so if I move this construction ship down to Earth, there is a situation log here. This is what's annoying. So I move the construction ship here, and then there's a situation log. Oh, it requires the galactic activism. I actually have that unlocked, so that's why.
Yeah.
I thought I had automatically unlocked that. Lots of people, but not too many to where I
Council agenda
That's
ready.
nice. At least you're able to enjoy it. It's awful when you're not able to enjoy that type of stuff. Okay, so we have our first look at a bunch of gorgeous bird people. Several spacefaring empires, some of them unknown to us, have branded them together as the Galactic community. I mean, we have to just say yes.
Welcome.
So I finally got into a situation where I could see people. How long have you been in it?
We are being hailed.
I'm one of the founding members.
Now, the one problem with being here like this is, okay, we want to establish an embassy on the Earth. So what negatives are there for letting them build an embassy?
It basically just means that, like, they're going to get some unity out of it, but not only that, there's also going to be things like they're going to have a more positive effect, they're going to be able to sort of influence your people a little bit, things like that. And generally speaking, like, having an embassy just gives them an extra level of quote-unquote spycraft because, well, they're on your planet and hanging out.
Yeah, but we want that anyway. We want to be that type of diplomatic way, so we're
Exactly.
going to say yes. Okay. And is there a negative to doing the reverse?
We are being hailed.
Yeah, it is, because, again, if you say no to them, then they're going to be like, well, we don't know.
Setting up an embassy on their planet.
Oh, no, definitely there's an advantage, because then you get to see more, and you get unity bonuses, and all sorts of stuff.
I'm guessing the human empire is you, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to say no to that deal, because I'm going to let you redo that deal again and ask for mine.
Well, no, I don't need it. I've already, like, everyone you've met, I've already met.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Really, costume. Hello, what do you want?
Okay, cool. Okay, so now I've actually met people, so that's cool. The Galactic Empire
Feel free to pause and talk to everybody.
Where? Okay.
Galactic Empire, top right-hand corner, you can see the Senate, and then that'll give you access to all of the stuff that's going on.
So the Guardian Angel Act is the one that's currently being looked at. The soldiers that dedicate their lives to keep that diplomatic weight from fleet power, -20, defensive army opera, but the army costs more. I'm surprised people want that.
Oh, yeah.
This must be a very lax save.
It's a matter of, like, I'm supporting it, mostly because it gives me positive relations with that particular group.
And does it matter which leader you send as your option to the Galactic Council?
A little bit. Some of them do better. So, like, the one that I've got, they work well. They're an official, so they have a couple of little extra traits associated. that are quite good.
Yeah, I don't have anyone that's good at that, so I'm just gonna send you from here to Prime and put you on it. Okay, cool. So I'll look at a couple of these and I'm seeing. So just bear with me while I'm reading through it, and then I'll answer.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
I did. I don't think that match deserved the hatred that an awful lot of people were given to it. To be frank, wasn't a great match. But what do people expect when Nikki was there? I was annoyed because I wanted to see. Stephanie Vac here. Definitely not in order to do the Booker T chant, which I'm not going to do on TikTok because A, I'm not a dog, and B, I think I might actually get demonetized if I'd done it.
I'll be right back, by the way.
No bother, Senior Dhoom. But yes, it was an absolutely bonkers crowd. I loved every minute of it when I was over there. I can't wait for the next one. I genuinely can't wait for the next WWE event I end up getting to go to. It should be a good bit of crack. In general, I didn't like the pacing of the show. I think spending an hour on the first segment was bonkers. I didn't particularly like that, but at the same point in time, it wasn't the worst thing in the world, and what can you do about it? So, yeah. In general, it was all good. It seemed to be all grand. I loved it. There was a great feeling to the whole shebang. That song, we literally went 30 minutes. Or not 30 minutes, 15 minutes singing that song. It was quite unbelievable seeing it, if I'm honest. It felt completely different. It felt special. The 15 minutes that everyone ended up singing that, I'll tell you, you don't understand that's one of those situations of it just wasn't showcased at all properly on Raw how atmospheric that spot was. It was next level beautiful, next level good, next level fucking up there, you know. There was absolutely nothing wrong with that show when it came down to the actual audience members. Now, I know you have the likes of Dave Meltzer and Lance Armstrong in particular, not Lance Armstrong, Lance Storm in particular, who were turning around saying that the crowd were going in for it themselves, and there might be some elements of that the crowd were going into play for themselves. But in general, being there, you didn't feel that it was that way, and you enjoyed almost every moment that was in it. But, yeah, did you end up watching the show yourself, if you don't mind me asking? It's interesting that AJ Lee is back now, and it'll be interesting to see how WrestlePalooza ends up going. That should be a good bit of crack now, WrestlePalooza as well. So when you pay for that ticket, you chant what you want. I mean, I understand that viewpoint as well, but there does come a point when you are actually hampering things, unfortunately. So you do what you can with what you have, you know? You do want to be careful that you're not actually hampering the experience in general, because it can cause issues if you hamper things a wee bit too much. Okay, so we have this Netflix, we have you. Independence, non-aggression pact. I'm not doing any of that yet. I mean, you could build a spy network, but we'll just improve the relations for now. I watched the highlights though. Yeah, I'd argue them having all the American shows at 1 a.m. ruins the experience. Yeah, but they don't care about us. They don't care about us. It's an American show and has been an American show for the entire 10 years that it has been there. We're the ones that bite the bullet and end up watching it over here. And to be fair, WWE knows it as well. Which is the reason why, to be fair to the multi-billion-dollar conglomerates, they haven't tried to ruthlessly screw us on the distribution rights like they have the actual Americans. Like, they have ruthlessly hit the Americans hard with the ESPN deal with the ESPN deal with the oh, that is pretty. I'm gonna leave that there for a minute.
Storms.
It's bloody pretty, isn't it? Even with this game being so old, it is bloody pretty. Like 2K to watch every show per year over there. Yeah, due to the ESPN deal and the whole lot. Now, at the same point in time, the really funny thing about that is Stephanie McMahon has a podcast now because, you know, why wouldn't the multi-billion-dollar conglomerate set up a podcast 7 years too late for it to be, useful in podcasting terms? But one of her major sponsors was Surfshark. And the way it was stated is beautiful, and you'll get a chuckle out of this one, Doom. WWE content has been stretched across multiple services, making it not ideal for everyone to end up watching. However, in places like Canada and the UK, all WWE content is available on Netflix. So if you want to end up watching it, all you need to do is purchase Surfshark VPN and set yourself over to one of those destinations and you can watch it. This is the fucking wife of the COO.
It must have been an awkward conversation over dinner.
I mean, both of them know, but it is a fucking hilarious quote.
Oh yeah.
I mean, make all the money in the goddamn world. Fair play to you for doing it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with doing that, but at the same point in time, that is bonkersly beautiful. Oh, you have a crap ton of specimen as well. Wow. I'm guessing you got your specimen from doing anomalies, is it?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I need to actually start doing anomalies now. So you, ignore everything else, we'll get you to do this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. It's gonna take you fucking ages to do these because of rat's diddly ass. This one, this one. Leave them for now because you're not strong enough to do them. Phil, yes. Is there anything we need to do now as a collaborative unit in order to make this more please?
Basically, it's a matter of now of making friends with everybody, gaining strength. So now's the point in which we turn inwards and we go into technology, now we go into building ship fleets, now we go into basically taking everything that we've got and turning it up to 11.
Okay,
So now is the point in which, now we go hard on technology, now we go hard on all of that sort of stuff, because now we know where everyone is, and now we have diplomatic relations with enough of them to say, hey, we know all of your stuff. So now when you have a look at your contacts, you can have a look and see who's equivalent, who's superior, who's,
I don't have
where
that
in the... Well, once you do get it, because obviously you're going to make some trade deals. One of the biggest things that I like to do with trade deals is I'll just send them my spare stuff. So like a couple of them, I'm like, hey, here's 20 energy credits a month for nothing. Enjoy. Because I've got lots of it, like I can afford to do it. And if I can get especially sensor links and communications out of them, then great, I will. And ultimately speaking, the more I give them and the more positive they feel about it, the easier it is for me to get them to like me.
Okay, well, get some sensor deals off some other people as well, even though I think you have all the information they do, but fuck it, I have the food to end up spending, so as well do it.
Yeah, exactly. You may as well.
I suppose. Is there, out of all of the people that you've ended up seeing here, is there a particular variant of race that you like playing? I know it doesn't matter
For
because
me,
they're all pretty much the same, but
I personally like playing as the lithoids. I like the rock people. They're a lot of fun, especially because, hey, food? Yeah, who cares? We've got rocks.
so what you're basically telling me is if you watch Ben 10, you enjoy Forearms.
Wouldn't have a clue. Too old for Ben 10.
You're never too old. You're never too old for Ben 10.
No, I totally missed that. Like I was well into high school when Ben 10 came out.
I will say it's that like the actual legacy of that show is unbelievable, and it's one of the few cases of butchering an actual show with a reboot remake that is absolutely fascinating. Well, these guys really don't want to give their
I'm in
information.
those. Those ones, yeah, no, they're not gonna give you any information. So the best thing you can do with them is improve your relationships first, just by I mean, you can establish an embassy with them. They'd be happy with that, and that'll.
I'd recognize that one. I would have put someone else on it. So I need to.
Otherwise, just give them some free stuff.
Yeah. No. Okay, free stuff. Then we'll come down. And thankfully, everyone is in good spirits.
Yeah, mostly they're all in pretty good spirits. Like I've only got one or two that are kind of grumpy. The Habnite United Worlds is one of those ones that is not happy with me, and then there's obviously the Splintered Species. The Tezekians, again, they're splintered. So ultimately, like most of them are pretty happy.
And is there a call for us now to maybe start setting up a couple of non-aggression packs?
I mean, I've certainly been setting up non-aggression packs because it basically keeps them off of me as well, and it keeps them sort of sitting back.
I don't need to yet because none of them can get to me yet.
Well,
maybe
but it will. The thing is like, even if you don't need it, setting it up now makes them go, oh, we really like this guy because he doesn't want to fight us, and, you know, you're basically just buying brownie points.
Okay, I'll do a non-aggression pack with one near me anyway. Because, like, the Unity, I know I haven't been using much Unity, but it probably will become more useful later on.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we can continue on a bit now, so I'll press play. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna get
We have encountered spaceborne life forms. We have encountered spaceborne life forms.
Now, where was your void worm problem?
We have encountered spaceborne life forms.
Thankfully.
Oh,
yeah, a crap ton of just popping up minions. The embassy
We have
has
encountered
been up
spaceborne life forms.
all of the sensor links, which I honestly probably didn't need to end up doing, but screw it because you gave me your first. It's nice to end up doing it anyway. See there, so we have embassy set up on pretty much all of the planets. That's good. Cool. Yeah, so yeah, she's looking pretty. Ooh, shit, they're big. They've expanded quite a lot, haven't they? This Solarium sovereignty. So to find out their information, so I'll add this problem in Sense 4 or Sense 3. Is it that you have to build a spy network and figure it out, or how the fuck do you figure out how strong they are?
Part of it's by spy network, but part of it can also be just by how much they like you. So if you've got an embassy there, that'll increase it. If you've got good decoding, you'll get it. There's a number of different ways.
Favor gained. Thanks to your skills of our envoy, we've managed to gain a favor of Solarium sovereignty. Now, where do I use that? Ooh,
so favors are used in the Senate, and so what you can do is basically be like, oh, hey, yeah, such and such, I need you to vote yes on this.
Yeah. I might be wrong on this, but I think I think we might be a bit... Oh, shit. How the fuck did I miss that? That link wasn't... I swear that
We
link
have
wasn't
encountered spaceborne life forms.
It was.
Observe your lack of technological progress with concern at this pace. We'll never reach your true potential. Conquered by that. In order to get along, we transferred data caches. We have no doubt we graciously accept... Why wouldn't we? Yeah, go on, thank you.
Research concluded.
How did I miss that? Oh, the Fallen Empire! Oh, the Fallen Empire gave me a gift! Planetary
Nice.
shield generator. Oh! I wasn't expecting
Lovely.
that. Oh, that's gorgeous. Yeah, I probably need to take this particular segment here just to fucking defend myself in case something bad goes on as well. Even though it'll increase my expanse a bit, I can't not take that segment.
Do we mind pausing for just a second?
Yep.
Thank you.
Commercial
That's
pack.
gonna be one.
You are in absolute error. Let's see where we end up getting. Oh, Christ. Oh, no. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. Oh, Christ. All right, you. You know, I am the greatest dreamer. There's been nobody better than me. The orange carrot is lost. Nothing wrong with it. Is that right, Senior Dhoom?
Why?
I can't do the elect of the orange carrot. Oh, that's dry, don't you? It's called Billionaire.
Oh, yes.
You got your money's worth on this one. Although it does sound like I'm after coming off a hard mental game of chess. Or something a bit more, but I'm not talking about medical malfeasance. Last month is going on. What's been going on with you there, Dhoom? Is it all okay?
I've just got worms turning up on one of my locations, so
Ooh, interesting.
just take care of those real quick.
I'm lucky because I now am in classification board with the Terraki and the Crescents,
Mm-hmm.
supposedly.
Mm-hmm.
Could be wrong, I would say.
Yeah. But yeah, we should be good. Go again.
And as soon as we get formally
Det är nu vad gör dem.
Federation, do you want to join one with me?
Yeah, that'll work.
Oh, as Federation Associate, you're already in a Federation.
Oh yeah, definitely. I might be able to send you an invite for that.
I'm surprised because when I was looking at the contacts, it didn't actually state that you were in the Federation.
Det är nu vad gör dem.
That's fascinating. I'll continue on for now.
See here.
Or do you want me to wait?
Once we get to excellent relations, I can invite you to the Federation.
Ooh, okay. It's funny that the game doesn't let you cheat and just let you do it however
No.
you want to. But I guess, I suppose,
You-
one of the ways
Det är nu
to
vad
do
gör
that
dem.
is...
Det är nu vad gör dem.
Okay. Will I press continue?
Good.
Been around me too long here, adapting my phrases.
I always do that.
Let's say the Goriath Union have expanded quite bonkersly, haven't they? Maybe, I know I was trying to keep myself small,
Anomalous
but maybe I
readings
kept myself too
registered.
small, did I?
No, you're still just below 150, so that's good.
Because I am by far, in terms of just mass, the smallest of all of the empires.
No, you're bigger than me.
I doubt it.
141, you're 147. And you've got more planets.
Well, that would be true. I just meant in terms of my actual, space area code. I'm going to end up going bigger again in a second as well, because I'm taking this choke. There's no way I'm letting them have Beltron. Okay, so you're done there. Cool. So you can just go boom. 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 The UNS Cortez is located at a source of movement in the upper atmosphere. That surprisingly, there was no ship hidden, but it was a young amoeboid. Its mother nowhere to be seen. There's no juvenile way.
You get a baby.
I got it.
Most excellent.
Aww. Yeah. I'm not doing the dissection. Fuck off. We're getting the baby. We have the baby. Yay. We got that baby. It's a shame that the baby is useless, but we got that baby.
We have encountered spaceborne life forms.
Can it grow?
Future planning.
Can the baby grow?
Oh, yeah.
So what's the actual best thing to do with the baby? Is it just put it with the rest of my fleet and just see how it goes?
Pretty much, they basically become a massive defensive sink. So it's damn near, it's pretty hard to kill them.
Oh, beautiful. Hopefully we can find more of them. I really want to end up having more space whales. Although it did bump me over my naval capacity in the actual prick, so I have plus 3% maintenance costs.
Oh, that's nothing. That'll be fine.
No, I know, it's just funny. Thank you so much for the stretches and the whole lot, Duck. You are a gent. How has, I think you said it was Lewis that you were watching, was it? How was Lewis' stream, if you don't mind me asking? Check. There it was. Lark, yeah, you were in Lewis, yeah. That's beautiful. Well, I'm going to pause there again for 1 second, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Exotic radiation. This particular asteroid is extrasolar capture and appears to have been washed with some kind of exotic radiation. As well, it plummeted through the interstellar space beforehand, seeing the quad system, the original thing like that. Remarkable. So we just got some physics off of that. And then has recovered an elongated metal box from the surface of a planet. Clustered small perforations on 5 sides leads the scientists to believe it's a container, but some sort of dispersal device. Initial tests seem to confirm their suspicions of trace aromas
System
emanating
survey
from it.
concluded.
So yeah,
Situation
I might
log
be in a
has
situation
been
where I might
updated.
accidentally be fucking myself again in a second. But
You'll find out.
yeah, I mean, the love of trier.
That's the point.
I love too how I said it was going to pause it and then it was just I just missed the pause button. Well, that's good to hear that it's going well. What's he doing today, Doc? I'm guessing it's FM like usual, is it? Lewitt, one of the good ones. You can give him a shout out if you want to, by the way. I just don't know his name and I can't be arsed searching it up. So you can do the as a moderator, you can do the shout out if you want to. I give you permission. Oh, the poor bastard doing Fleetlands. Oh, so I have a counselor here that ends up has the potential to end up getting research sharing from agreements.
Yep. It's a real powerful one.
or envoys improving relationship have a 22.5% chance, or not 2.5, a 0.25% chance each month of acquiring a favor. Opportunist is probably more useful than research exchange, is it?
Somewhat, yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with that. So, Coolaboola duck. As expected, the asteroid within a great mass. Metal holds machinery. Proceed. Okay, what's the machinery inside? I am actually going to pause it for a second because I'm curious what this means. So I'm after doing an anomaly here. As suspected, the asteroid holds within it a great mass of metal and does indeed hide some manner of machinery. The gathered data clearly shows that its constitutes part contains great quantities of stored energy, but its purpose remain unknown. Proceed carefully, gently excavate the asteroid, or probe it. Why wouldn't you just probe it?
You might piss something off inside. Who knows?
Okay, then in that case, I'll go gently. Okay. Caution proved well. Hidden inside was a host of old mining drones programmed to attack on site. Well, thank you for the advice.
There you go.
Fortunately, detected this early and was able to jam the sensors long enough to disable them. The drones are now old, but the vast amount of energy has been done. I'm at the getting +4 energy on an area that I'm never going to take. That was a big waste of fucking time. And I'm about to get a new ascendancy. So, what were we talking about for a second ascendancy? Because you get more options from 2, don't you? Okay, Lord of War. No.
I think we were talking about the
is now
Imperial
in process
prerogative,
of
I think.
taking the technological ascendancy, considering you were saying now that we've met everyone, technology is probably one of the most important things.
Still not worth it. Because as much as you can get rare stuff, you've still got to get all your basics first anyway. The one we were talking was the Imperial prerogative. Yeah. Because that reduces your empire size, which again makes things cheaper, allows you to move forward faster.
That's all. Cool. And we'll continue on. Nice. Thanks for the advice, Senior Dhoom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a massive pack of void worms down here at one particular point of the system.
We have encountered space.
Yeah, I do see that.
There's almost 15k worth of them.
Yeah, I'll be moving on them soon enough.
Ooh, are you killing the void worms?
Yeah. And I have an advantage against them too. And for every one that I kill, I get food.
Aww. I'm trying to be nice to all of the particular things, so if I can end up getting any of them, end up joining a society, I try to. And
definitely. And
so the
a special project has concluded.
Nice. Whereas I get to go sort of the more aggressive route, which means that if anything does become a problem, well, you have a fellow human who can be the bad guy.
Coolaboola, veteran,
We are being hailed.
Okay, what's this? I'm going to pause again for a second.
Yeah, yep. That's good.
Oh, okay. We need some help on this one. Okay. The Amoeboid juvenile that joined our fleet some time ago appears to have reached full maturity. Now an impressive adult, she is no longer loyal to the ships that gave her a new home when she was stranded. Her time spent with the fleet appears to encourage adaptive behaviors not typically found in wild space amoeboids, making her more formidable presence in the battlefield than others of her kind. Across the nations of Earth, her image has become something of a mascot for human spirit. One question remains. What should we name her? Bubbles, Nyx, Renegade, Eureka, Crypto, Boomer, Blaze, Nova. These are all terrible to make you think of something else. What do you think, Senior Dhoom? What do you think, PCP?
It's always Bubbles.
Yes, it does seem that it has to be Bubbles, doesn't it? What do you think, Duck?
Yeah.
Fuck it, he's probably gone looking again. We're gonna give Bubbles. Yeah, it's the size of 4 now. Can it grow bigger than this now? Or is this the biggest that it grows?
I have no idea.
Oh, I guess we'll find out, so. But yeah, it is a large amoeba weapon with an amoeba flagella on it.
Yep.
Biodrive and regenerative tissue at 529 damage, which isn't bad, to be fair. It's 1/4 of my actual regular fleet. Ooh, okay. So the Anjuroli Commonwealth. The humans should not be prisoners to the United Nations of Earth, and neither should your own people be inhabited by your territory. Let's agree a migration treaty. Have you done migration treaties with other people?
Yes, I have, because quite often they have physical traits and capabilities that are better than my own humans, so they fall into positions quite well.
Yeah, I'm gonna accept this. They're bonkersly overpowered in comparison to me, so that's concerning, but fuck it.
Yep.
Okay.
You'll catch up, don't
Let's
worry.
continue on now, so. I feel really bloody weak.
Yeah, that's the idea. You're meant
Research
to feel
I
weak.
don't normally feel this weak when I go on my murder sprees.
Yeah.
Okay, I have formed Federation as an option now, if you have any interest in doing that.
Uh-huh. I do.
Ancient. What is this? Ancient Cavitation Collapser. A high energy weapon causes microbursts of colossal event. It's far too long for me to end up doing it, but I've never seen that before. And then I have Xenolinguistics, which gives influence and allows renowned leaders to appear. I mean, that's kind of
Xenolinguistics is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that I went for early on, and that's how I've been getting a lot of
I
specialized.
mean, I kind of want the grand activism, but at the same point, Xenolinguistics is what I go for. Oh,
Yeah.
I have another favor gained with the Solarium Sovereignty.
Nice.
Just hope I'm sometimes going to be able to use it. Our observations of Craic tree proceeds, and we have recently discovered what we mistook as rogue drones. These individuals live in a variety of local high sentiments, and
Construction
okay, I'm going to pause
completed.
it for a second because this is just interesting. And seem to have acquired partial, if not full, autonomy. That's not good on a hive planet. They seem entirely disconnected from the collective, and some even seem to enjoy leisurely moments comfortable doing nothing. This, however, appears to still depend on the hive for resources, and they're basically trading with the collective. Why the hive has not seen fit to exterminate these rogue drones remains a mystery. Okay. That's unusual, isn't it?
Uh-huh. A little bit. It'll be interesting to see what direction it goes.
That's quite interesting. And we got I unlocked a new species, although I have no idea which one it was.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just said yes and told them to fuck off from it. Oh, it's you, because you're unlikely. Where are you? The Turketi Galactic Imperium. Have you any interactions with them? Oh no, they're tiny.
A little bit. Yeah, they just started, basically. They finally reached Ascension.
Oh, okay. I'm half tempted to just... once that is establish an embassy, so I'll just give them some shit at the end of turning good.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I sent you a crap ton of crap, so you should have improved a good bit as well.
Probably.
Holy shit, they really do not want their opinion improved.
No. They sometimes they could be a little bit stupid.
Yeah, well, they're going to continue to be stupid, and I'll send an envoy over there later on when they need to. Anyway, got this here, and although we shouldn't need it, we're going to build a fucking ship here as well. Okay. Sound beats. Oh. Oh no. Okay, I'm pausing it again for a second.
Yep.
Contact report Leviathan. We have now found beings far surpassed anything we've encountered in our Empire spacefarer. live and capable of growing to an unprecedented scale, rivaling moons and stars. Nothing can prepare us for this. This day will landmark for everything. I can't find where that is. It doesn't give me the option, so I'm guessing I'm going to end up having someone die in a second.
Maybe.
Can you see where it is, or is it just?
No, it's not going to tell you. Like, if it's not going to tell you, it's not going to tell you.
That's kind of annoying. Why would it come up with that pop-up and not let me know?
Because it's like, hey, we found out these things exist,
Oh, okay.
but we don't know where they are yet.
Okay, well that's good. I thought it was because I found one.
Nah. You've just found evidence of them. It's like walking through the jungle and finding a gigantic elephant turd. You're like, well, there's elephants around here somewhere.
That reminds me of the old school George of the Jungle movie with Brendan Fraser in it.
Yep.
That's a very good movie, by the way.
It is. It's a great movie.
I actually like George of the Jungle 2 as well, and the joke of Studio Too Cheap to bring
We are
Brendan
being
back is actually
hailed.
very, very funny.
Oh yeah, but they've always been very tongue-in-cheek about that sort of stuff.
Oh, I'm getting offered association status.
Nice.
Cooperate. Yeah, sure. Why not? I do have the ability to form a.
Federation.
Fucking get your words, crack.
We are being
Federation,
hailed.
yes. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Research.
The word
agreement.
that I said.
Oh yeah, this benefits me up the wazoo. Yeah, take the research agreement. Do you want to form one?
We are being
Yeah, that'd be
hailed.
good.
Diplomatic proposal, commercial pact, fair enough. And research done.
We
there,
are being
mining
hailed.
operations. Oh, fuck me, slow down! Migration treaty, I have no problem. Yeah, good.
Enuval gör dem.
Then... What? Give me the option! Requires 30 trust or more. Requires excellent
Yeah, so
relations
we're
and
gonna
30
trust
trust
each
or
other a
more.
bit more.
How are we
Yeah.
not
We are
on
being
excellent
hailed.
relations? I sent you a crap ton of crap.
Because we've only just met each other.
System survey concluded.
Ooh, okay. So the Senate floor now... Oh, it's not up on the Senate floor yet. Why do you bloody...
But don't forget to also put forward your own proposals as well.
I'm after dropping something, I have no idea what that is. I'm after accidentally closing a fucking thing on me. Like, you really shouldn't have. Yeah, how do we pause them again? So you pause by... It's right, you just do one of the resolutions, is it?
Yeah, basically. You pick a resolution that you want and you put it forward.
I have no idea what. Good.
So feel free to pause and have a gander.
We are being hailed.
Huh. You close the borders to us and still want an embassy. It's fucking hilarious.
Yep. They can be a bit derpy like that.
Yeah, propose one thing. Let's see if it ends up getting anywhere. You've literally you proposed the fucking embassy. Why are you closing the borders on us?
Because there's a whole heap of things going on in the background that's making them unsure.
We are being hailed.
You're gonna make them like you more.
Okay, I need to pause again for a second.
Yeah, you're good.
Ancient light pod. An abandoned light pod was detected in this. It's covered with scorch marks, presumably from when the pod's mothership exploded. It was built 5,000 years ago. The crew managed to open it, revealing the withered remains of a reptilian alien. What the fuck? Anyway, something uniform.
Replacement.
No idea what the fuck that word means.
It basically means it's a very, very fancy thing to be wearing. Resplendent. Resplendent is the word.
And I'm shocked so many people are doing the research agreements. I'm like, Like, I
Research
guess
agreements are
I
great.
guess I have a
It's
couple of
bonuses.
things that makes it useful for them, but like,
Yeah, they're usually willing to take it because any bonus is a bonus.
oh, you're now at level 1. Means it's not worth my time doing the anomaly check that I was going to do. Like, she died at the worst fucking time. I wanted to end up checking some of these anomalies. Was to. That black hole will be eaten well before I end up getting to it, but what can you do? Anyways, I'll continue on now. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. What time are you thinking going till?
Let me see, what is it now? 7, so got another couple hours in me.
Construction completed. The special project has concluded.
God, I'm almost tempted to take this area here, the Tazaram, because fuck me, what a level of content on it. And there's a
Oh
lot
yeah,
on it.
I mean, if it's got a lot of stuff in there, then it's worth taking. It's just a matter of what it's going to cost you in the long run.
It seems to be, yes. I'm going to end up taking that. I'm going to build this first, research here, and go over and take that, because holy crap, the content on that is unreal. And I'm down to 125, so it's not too bad. Ooh, greetings, Curator's Trade. Okay, so we're after getting a new Curator. We offer you churn brand bunk beds. These
Ship upgrades
innovative,
applied.
space-efficient stock rest holes. All this for the low price of 200 specialist pops. Ooh. I mean, that would be worth it if we grew fast enough. I don't know if we grow fast enough. It's the bunk bed. Would the bunk bed deployment be worth it?
I have no idea. That's totally up to
Knowledge
you on
is the
that
key to the universe.
Fuck it, go on, do the deal. Hopefully they're not going into war. Oh, I accidentally insulted the nation. Bubbles is going to get any stronger, unfortunately. And the big problem with Bubbles is you can't add anything to him. I hope he does. I hope Bubbles does get stronger. Rivalries are being declared. Interessante. Today is one of those interesting days where Kick is just being incredibly interesting.
I mean, if you say so.
Oh, I mean, like, it's inundated with bots. It's my third time getting bots,
yeah.
but they're actually somewhat creative bots, so I'm half tempted not to ban them. But at the same time, I'm just gonna ban them.
Anomalous readings registered.
Can we actually... Oh no, you can't use them unless you have the archivism over. You can't use your wonders if you don't have the Grand Archive open, can you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Museum exhibits.
We are
minor
being
artifacts
hailed.
on public display for inspiration and celebrate diversity. The minor artifacts, that gets... Jesus. The minor artifacts, once you have the Grand Archive open, they start being developed on their own, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Thank you so much, Senior Doc. It was a pleasure to end up having you. Have a fantastic evening yourself. I hope whatever you did end up watching, you at least enjoyed a wee bit. So make sure your crack is 90, my friend. Yeah, I will do. Just bear with me. Yeah.
Situation log has been up.
Time on this one. Construction ship. Where? Construction ship on Sol. Well, I might as well just build another construction ship. Okay, I need to pause again for a second. Sorry.
Research concluded.
One's been busted my ass.
This is where things start getting interesting.
Still an awful lot of work needs to be done in the arms. They're getting there at least. There's a bit more definition in them. Today I was doing the bench presses. From now on, renowned leaders can contact us. Oh, that's good. Construction ship there. We've research done there. That means we can find them. Duck, you're a dry shite. I appreciate it more than you know, though. God, I love that Batista moment. You can... No, where are my anomalies? I had more anomalies than this, didn't I? That. Cool. Yeah. So my bench wasn't too bad. I ended up doing 70 for 6, 80 for 6, 90 for 6, 90 for 6, and 100 for 6. Sorry, 100 for 3 on just bench press today, so that's not too bad, I suppose. Could be better, could be worse. Were you ever a gym bro yourself before you know, the accidents ended up happening?
Oh, well, not an accident, an incident, but yes, I was. So I changed to strongman. So
stating that, yeah.
Yeah, incident, not accident. Accident implies somebody didn't mean to do something. So I used to go to the gym a lot. I basically got to a point where I squatted 500 kilos and went, I either need to do this professionally or I need to back off, and I decided to back off.
Say, fuck me.
Yeah, well, I mean, even in my current state with one good leg, I can still deadlift 210 kilos.
You can do 50 more than me, and I'm fucking not impaired at all. That's bonkers.
Yeah, well, I used to do 300, and like when I say like I do it, it's not like a one and done. Like I'll do a set, but also I warm up with 120. Like it's a difference of ingrained strength. I've been doing this kind of lifting for decades. I've always been, it's as some people say, I'm farm
We
strong.
have detected
because,
an anomaly.
I grew up on a farm, and that's basically how it went.
Yeah, I grew up on a farm as well, but was allergic to most things on it, so nothing really ended up happening.
Yeah.
For some reason,
That does happen.
The Cure's compass are in my home territory with just a massive fleet of 6,000 people, and I have no idea why.
They're probably observing, checking things out, but as long as you've got a non-aggression pact with them, you'll be fine.
Well, I don't. They're literally the slots system.
Oh yeah, then you don't have to worry about them. They're just traveling and visiting and dropping stuff off to you.
Well, open the reactor. What's a reliquary?
Reliquary? So the reliquary is your way of gaining some really cool items or of nothing. It's a gamble, and it's the way that you can do something called, the Galatron. So the Galatron, like, basically doubles all of your outputs, but also means that anybody can declare war on you. It's kind of
The
nuts.
special project has concluded.
Okay. So I suppose. By the way, it said a special project is concluded. Which one? Oh, okay. This. Yeah, so the construction ship built by whatever was beside us there, so I suppose we can destroy you now. Do this first. I probably foolishly spent the materials, the energy, in order to get enough stuff to buy a relactory. So this could be good if I buy it.
Yeah, it could. Or it could be nothing. It depends.
The relactory holds a handful of
We are
alien
being
devices.
hailed. We have
inert and
encountered
sealed
spaceborne
broken.
life forms.
Oh, bitch.
Yep. But you did get some research towards
We have
Engineering.
encountered spaceborne life forms.
Towards which?
engineering.
I didn't see it pop up.
So not completely useless. Well, when you pressed OK,
We have encountered
it actually
space-
says it there, so
Oh,
just
okay.
take your time and hover over it before you click it.
Okay. So the primitive nation, the other primitive nation we're looking at are building ladders to heaven.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Discredit proof of our existence or continue observations. I mean, we haven't set in place yet that we can't.
We
end
have
up
encountered
showcasing
spaceborne
ourselves,
life
so I suppose
forms.
there's no real issue not to showcase. I know that's against the Prime Directive, but I'm not Star Trek, so who gives a rat's diddly ass?
Pretty much.
System survey concluded.
Salahana Minora.
Ooh. What's this? Okay, I need to pause again for a second.
All good.
Lester Song, renowned paragon. Facial recognition scans identify the individual as Lester Song, a wanted pirate.
Congratulations,
Smiling,
you now have the renowned Paragons. Yeah, these guys are cool.
Cool. Okay.
So remember how I was saying early on in the last session how I was like, oh, I've got these people from like outside of my system who are just generally pretty freaking badass to have? Yeah, that's these ones.
Okay. Cool. And this is just a random commander that's joined me.
It's one that wants to join you, basically, so you can choose to enlist them or not. But yeah, basically they're usually superior to anything that you usually get.
Yeah. I mean, there's no real reason not to. Oh, you get a privateer fleet with him as well. Okay, that's interesting.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm on my actual threshold there. This does put me over my leader's capacity. Is that something I should be concerned with? For commanders?
No, not really. It just increases the cost a little bit.
Okay. Fine, then I'll ignore that for now. And he wants an extra ability, so I suppose, like, in his particular case, his level up ability is either leader lifespan or careful. In this particular case, considering how good he is, it's probably better giving him resilient, right?
Oh, that's up to you. If you want to keep him for longer.
I mean, yeah, we're not going to be invading anybody yet.
He'll have a bunch of level ups.
For every enemy Empire ship destroyed, plus 15 energy credits. That sounds awesome.
Yep. That's why I like him.
Okay, cool. So he's leveled up a fair whacket there. It's just random when you end up spotting them. You've no way of checking to try and find them.
So the way that you get them is by building the off-world, like in one of your shipping yards, or what are they called, star bases. You'll have, what is it called, the Interstellar Recruitment Office.
Interesting.
And basically
I didn't put that up.
No, but you can put it up so as that you can actually like find better ones.
Okay, I'm putting that up. So cool. Yeah, we can continue on again. So we'll do that for a bit.
Yep.
I think I'll go another 15-30 minutes with you if you're okay with that. We might leave it there.
Sounds good.
How do you feel about making this a common Thursday thing?
Yeah, I'm happy to do that.
If it suits you.
Yeah, common Friday morning for me, but yeah. No rush, and like as I said, with this game especially, like you can see how instead of having to constantly be fighting against literally everyone in the universe and backwards and forwards and all that sort of stuff, you can just be like,
I need to check this because it's the first time I've seen this. Target of a Celis palsy, the Yokar
Cassius Belli.
Now use flame.
Yep. So they can do it, but it doesn't mean they're going to do it. So Cassius Belli is basically a legal reason to go to war.
Okay. They're the most. They're the strongest. Other than the Fallen Empire, they're the strongest people in the game at the moment, supposedly.
Yeah, but also, relatively speaking, they're friendly with you, and relatively speaking, and they're very friendly with me. So yeah, we don't have to worry.
Yeah, giving them food doesn't help. Is there any reason for me not to send them over my sensors? It seems to be
I wouldn't send sensors. I'd just if you give them anything else, but I wouldn't send sensors. I tend to keep that pretty close to my chest.
I can send over consumer goods.
Oh yeah.
Oh, 100 consumer goods just off the bat ends up putting them in good spirits. Well, they must be low on consumer goods.
There you go. Probably. That'll work.
Interesting. Okay, I'll play again. Sorry about that.
Easy. No, you're right.
It is really pretty when the map starts to fill out.
Mm-hmm.
Although I will say your human empire's red color is probably the most pretty color. The machines like
it's got that
spaceborne life forms.
Yeah, it's got that really nice deep red to it.
It does feel like you should be an empire going to war, though.
Oh yeah, but I mean, I am also an imperial
has been updated.
Place, so you know.
Yeah, we're in no rush. But everyone's kind of shouting at each other at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah, shouting. There's a little bit of friction going on. Most of that will just be water friction. So they'll get a little bit pissed off at each other and they'll go backwards and forwards. But pretty much all of us are part of the Galactic community. There's a decent number of them that are part of that federation that both you and I are associated with. And so, you know, generally speaking, they're all sort of okay.
There was someone I wanted to improve relations with, but I can't remember who. I suppose these arrogant farts will as well end up doing it. Okay, Coolaboola. I still don't know what to do with my fucking phones.
Anomalous readings registered.
I think they're in good nick, but I honestly haven't a clue.
Yeah.
Especially with the fact that, like, we need a lot more machines down here. Oh, okay. 42 days and 3 years, closer scans of the debris field have led to the capsule of an atomic clock that measures time in parallel, its frequency. So, what? Ooh, okay. Incoming transmission from the United Nations Earth. Okay, I'm pausing again for a second.
Yeah.
Greetings, friend. It has been some time. Firstly, I want to apologize for all of the efforts you've put into looking for me. My disappearance on 4 was entirely intentional. The pre-FTL here have come to me as something as a god, and why, fuck's sake.
Yep. That happens.
Okay, so I have no idea how strong you're going to be, but I suppose I'll ask what's gotten into you before I tell you that you're insane. I was tired, short-sighted, blah 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 blah. You will report for immediate extinction. He's not going to. Too late for that, I'm afraid. You're insane. I bid you farewell. Okay, so now that he's done that, does that mean he's in charge of that little empire that he's gone to? Or what does that mean?
You're still in charge of it, but like he's basically influencing it now.
And can you stop him?
You can, yeah.
How?
So there'll be little things that'll pop up over time from your espionage stuff that'll be like, hey, do you want to do this, or this is what we can do to deal with it, but you can't do anything like immediately.
Okay, fair enough. Then in that case, we can continue on again. Fucking play. I mean, the Orion Memorial Caravan entered the
We have
orbit of Earth
detected an
for
anomaly.
what should have been a brief courtesy. The sponsorship outbreak goodwill turned into a combination of open air market and plenty. May the bonds end up continuing. Okay, so they just gave us money for some reason.
Pretty much.
Breakthrough. I mean, it could be that things went wrong on your save, Benny. Or
Situation
it
log has
could
been
be a
updated.
situation of you needing to get good scrub. Who's in the new save, if you don't mind me asking?
We have encountered spaceborne life forms.
I mean, interesting. This is the first time I actually have potential access to go into the other worlds to do the alien organization procurement. I might end up doing the great ladders. Okay. The ladders the heaven has led to people end up fighting, the common people fighting the Sky Citadel. What an absolute beautiful name for us. The Sky Citadel. I do actually need to do something about my energy crisis.
Yeah.
Black Rose FC. That's a brilliant name. And why is it sponsored by Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D Zazula?
We have detected an anomaly.
Oh, sorry, not Zula. Akiza. Probably the best of the Yu-Gi-Oh!
Cancel agenda available.
Romantic characters. Ooh, we have a favor over the Puck Yak Turk. God, whatever the hell is going on with my particular schmucks. They're getting favors left, right, and center.
Oh yeah. I mean, you've obviously got someone there who's able to get those favors.
Might be worth going for the Ancient Catapult Collapser, even though it'll take eons to get. This is a high energy weapon and it looks like it could be interesting. And I've never had it before. Fuck it. Come on, it'll take me 154 months, but screw it, we'll go for it.
Construction completed.
And I'm building the Grand Archive.
Excellent.
Well, it would have been fucking selected. Select the Grand Archive, you rat diddly bitch. What? Okay, I'm gonna pause again for a second. You can look at the stream and tell me what I'm doing wrong. So, I have the construction ship here. And I click on... And I go here. Click Megastructure. Grand Archive. And then...
Yep.
But it's not saying that it's done.
Yeah, well, it's going to take some time, and they have to get into position.
It's been acceptable as an option.
Well, then it's probably not acceptable right now. Do you have megastructures studied?
Yeah, I got the Grand Archivism studied, so I should be able to do it. That's why megastructure the building options there.
Because, like, you can have an idea for a megastructure, but you might not be actually capable of building it yet.
Oh, okay, maybe that's what it is. So.
Yeah. Because as far as technology is concerned, in engineering, being able to actually build a megastructure is one of the precursors.
I wonder how long it'll take me down to finding that one. That's unfortunate.
You'll see. We'll find out eventually.
Can you build megastructures yet?
No, God no.
Okay, so now we need to figure out on this particular planet what we're going to put on it. Okay, so let's look at our expansion planner. We have this planet here. It is going to end up being a mining world. Humans are 70%, rock or that, everyone else is shit, so we just do humans. Although, it says there's no difference between my humans and your humans, and I'm not 100% sure why. You said there was changes done to yours.
Yeah, so mine has adaptable as well.
Weird. Do we not have a migration treaty? Maybe we don't.
No, we don't.
Why didn't we rectify that?
Enuval gör dem.
So I've got two variants. So I've got my original, of which there are none left, and then I've got my new ones, which will have the adaptables. So if you see 4 things there, one will say bioadaptability,
Yeah, no, I don't have options.
and then there's adaptive.
Still not-
So the
still not
bioadaptive,
happy enough with each other
yeah.
yet.
pretty much.
This, your country is a bunch of cantankerous arseholes who just won't turn around and say, "Come here, let's be friends."
I mean, it's what I've been doing. I mean, if you like, I'll spend some of my people and improve relations, quote unquote.
Okay, let's continue on for a bit.
Right,
Council agenda ready.
Is now about the time when we want to expand the council.
I mean, I've done mine, so yeah.
So the feral royal systems are quite wide and vast. It does look like the sovereignty is the strongest. It's the widest unit anyway.
Yeah, but again, I wouldn't be concerned about that. I wouldn't be concerned about that, though.
The Union are pathetic strength-wise. Interesting. You are
Enuval gör dem.
superior than me. Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be? And then the Divine Ciel Alliance. Our equivalent.
Enuval gör dem.
Oh, a new election. Oh, okay. She is still first, but barely. Ooh, you're losing your place.
Yeah, you may as well give her some support then.
Blocker cleared.
So the Senate is in recess. So whatever the bloody last Senate objective was, it went through.
Yep.
Even though I can't remember how you check what the last one was.
It'll be in the resolutions, and we'll say which ones were recently passed.
Diplomatic wait from
So the last one... No, the last one that was passed was under the Rules of War, Guardian Angels Act. So your defensive army morale is plus 15%, but the army upkeep and diplomatic weight from click power is reduced.
Surprising. I have more diplomatic weight than you. I wasn't expecting that. Why
Yeah,
do
but I have a
more
much
diplomatic
larger-
weight than you?
Because I have a larger military, you have more planets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That, and I believe you took a slightly different Unity
Construction
route,
completed.
and so, yeah, I've got a little less on that side.
Well, say it is annoying that the cantankerous farts of people with the most amount of galactic community waste.
Yeah, yeah, but that generally is how it goes.
Who knows, maybe at some point I'll get to a point where I'm actually semi-strong and able to end up competing.
I mean, you will. That's the whole point. Is as things currently stand, nobody wants to attack you, nobody wants to fuck with you, nobody wants to mess up your day and make everything all sad sack and horrible.
Cattywampus, yeah.
Blocker cleared.
And so basically it's a matter of sitting back and then just quietly building everything up and going, yep, okay, well, now I'm a threat. And then there
Because
will be
I do
on the
think
back foot.
statistically, other than the pre-FTLs, I'm probably, and obviously the new spawned species from a pre-FTL, I'm probably the weakest.
System survey concluded.
Besides the, they're called the Gotharian Union, but the point I will make is stop focusing on how strong they are. Like, you've spent the last 20 minutes looking at everybody else's strength and not actually working on your own planets, systems, buildings, and ships.
I'm
So
still
you look
trying
at-
to figure out the planets.
I know.
It's pissing me off a bit.
But that's
We
what
have
I'm just telling you
detected
is
an
that
anomaly.
if you spend all your time looking at everybody else, then you're not working on your own one while the game's moving forward, and then you will fall behind. Okay, all my active sensor links are starting to drop. That's fine.
Does it give you the option to automatically renew those type of deals? I haven't had any.
No, you have to do it yourself.
That is probably a fault. Yeah.
Probably.
Blocker cleared.
Alright, time to go lose a heap of troops. Well, ships.
What are you going in to fight?
I'm going and fighting some void worms. There's a nest here, so I'm going to be
It's hardly
attacking
that big
them.
nest we've seen
I've got-
before, is it?
Oh yeah,
Ooh. And will the divine let
I'm
you
going to give
through
them
in
a bit
order
of a
to do
poke.
it?
Construction
What's that?
completed.
That's past the divine, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean they're friends of mine, so
Okay.
I can go where I like.
Research concluded.
Orders mean nothing to me.
For now. Yeah. I think we'll finish up once you end up doing that battle.
Oh, sounds
If
good.
you're okay with
Oh yeah, fine with that.
Ship upgrades applied.
that. But I keep having a faction form and then immediately dissolve. It's quite
Yep.
interesting.
It's actually a pretty good thing because it means then that the factions that you do have are actively stopping new ones from forming. Or at least lasting.
Situation log has been updated.
Okay, so
We have
translate
encountered
an
spaceborne
alien
life forms.
Excellent, that's one void worm nest defeated.
I'm gonna try it one last time. Open the requiratory, buy the requiratory, and let's hope that we get something decent. What do you think the odds
System survey concluded.
Odds are something like 100 to 1, but you know, good luck.
are? The requiratory contains a ship full of military rations. All markings on the packaging are worn off, but the contents appear safe and compatible with human biology. We got food!
Nice, free food.
Not worth what we
Hey,
spent on it,
yeah.
but we got food!
It's something. Second void worm nest going down now.
It's a legal set.
Situation log has been updated.
Raiders transport ship. Okay, I need to build one first. So
Ship
this
upgrades
is
applied.
This planet here, which is mine here, and we will I have my third Ascension perk.
Nice.
And that ends up giving me more options as well. So, biomorphosis, start biomorphosis situation, unlock the purity, cloning, and mutation traditions. Don't know if I want that. The flesh is weak. Gain access to cybernetics. I mean, that might be useful considering we actually have robots, but they don't have major implications in our system, so it's probably not worth it. A synthetic evolution, which is the same thing as well. Mind over matter, psionics. I've never done the psionics. It seems like a waste now, but I'm half tempted to do it. Galactic force projection.
Psychic people is pretty cool.
Max influence from power projection, naval capacity plus 100, fleet capacity plus 100. That sounds bonkers. I know we're not strength. We're not. We don't
System
have the
survey
Galactic to say that
concluded.
your actual strength is the way you end up going, but that does sound a bit bonkers. What do you recommend?
So for you mentioned that you've got a bunch of ones that
The special project has
are,
concluded.
like, capable of being terraformed and stuff like that. So you might want to go down the terraforming route to increase the holdings that you've got. But otherwise,
encountered
I mean, if you
spaceborne
want to
life
start
forms.
advancing your people, you can, but you don't have to.
Start which?
Mastery over nature, I believe it is.
Resources from districts plus 10%, clear block 33%. Yeah, fuck it. You could use
is
the
pretty good.
resources. Yeah, we could use the resources, and then after this, I'll go with psionics because screw it, I kind of want it.
Yeah, go for it. So I managed to wipe out pretty much all but one of the void worm nests in that area. So yeah, I'm done for that.
Cool. I'm just going to get rid of this smuggler space.
We have encountered spaceborne life forms.
I finally
Sounds
back to
like
green, by the way,
festies.
and everything.
Nice.
Barely on food, but because the rats didn't ask for food.
We have
yeah,
encountered
it's fine.
spaceborne life forms.
Oh, Senate session is now on floor.
Yep, for your one.
Oh, I'm surprised mine came up so quick.
Yeah, it moves through.
Yeah, I'm shrinking the naval capacity, which is hilarious for me considering I'm already low on naval capacity. Reports that the do not trust sensor readings gathered around that, not one bit, and especially around the moon. Special project to investigate further.
Situation log has been updated.
Okay, interesting. I have another favor gained against the fucking sovereignty.
Yeah, so what it would be is you've got like a 1% chance every month of gaining more. And so, yeah, they're basically just like, yep, cool, here's some more.
I'm never going to
Enjoy.
use these favors, though. That's the really funny thing about it.
Well, you can use them right now. If you go to the Galactic community,
Yeah.
the ones who are abstaining, you can call in a favor.
Yeah, I don't have any favors with them.
Ah, well.
We'll worry about it later on. Just wait for this transport
enough.
fleet to do its job, and then we'll see what ends up happening.
Mm-hmm.
I might go around with the science ship and end up investigating some of these. Do you have any L cluster data gotten? Oh shit, a massive armada. The Diane Alliance just after crossing over me. Fucking 4.3 thousand with one destroyer and 52 corvettes.
That's funny.
It's slightly terrifying. I hope they don't destroy the space units. Yeah, the raid, ground forces, after raid criminal survival.
A special
Significant
project
victory.
has
Good,
concluded.
We got some victory out of that. Fuck off. Don't care about them having their own war. Okay. Then I think we can leave her at that, if you want.
Easy done. Pause and save, and we'll be good to go.
Right there. And we end up coming back. Our trade agreement is after finishing up, so maybe we need to come up with a new one for the active sensor link. But we shall see.
Sounds good.
But until then, Tankisha, Senior Dhoom,
Yeah,
it has
well.
been a pleasure, absolute pleasure. You're a
Been a
genuine
good time.
scholar. So with that being said,
How dare you?
What?
I'm not a scholar at all.
But you are a gent. Do you know any Stellaris viewers that you recommend sending people over to, or any viewers in general you recommend sending people over to?
Let me see here. I mean, Montu's doing his Crusader Kings 3 at the moment, which is always a good time.
Perfect. I'll send them
However, to put things into perspective, if you want people to grab some drops, my buddy Wickhammer is playing Borderlands 4.
Yeah, sure. I can send this over the Wick Hammer. Is it just WICK Hammer?
WIC Hammer.
WIC. Wick Hammer? Cool.
He's a good lad.
Cool. I'll send people over there, so. As is always the case for everyone that ended up coming in today, thank you so much. It has been a pleasure. I'll probably be back again tomorrow. As of this current moment in time, I'll probably end up going back to more Clear Obscura Expedition 33, and it's very open Act 3. Or I won't, I'll just play the fucking thing offline. But for now, I'm actually enjoying it, so we'll see what ends up happening. Until then, I might be back tomorrow. Doom might be back with us again in the near future. But until then, thank you all so much. I have been the Stupid Sexy Crack. As always, make sure your crack is 90. Schlon before, and Pokemon home, my friends.